Tensions between Russia and the US over Moscow massing troops near Ukraine spilled into United Nations Security Council on Monday. In a heated debate, both countries accused each other of provocation. The official line is that Russia denies planning an attack, yet a build-up of 100,000 troops on Ukraine's borders tells a different story.
Well, this is the line they have been taking now for a while, that they have the right to deploy their troops anywhere within their territory.
Russia's UN Ambassador Vassily Nebenzia said there was no proof Moscow was planning military action against Ukraine and blamed the West for hyping the threat of war.
They themselves are whipping up tensions and rhetoric and are provoking escalation.
US Ambassador Linda Thomas-Greenfield fought back, saying it's the threat of Russian aggression that's the issue, not America's desire to deter a military conflict.
Our encouraging diplomacy is not provocative.
The line which they are taking, they are trying to create ambiguity so that we would know exactly what their intentions are. And it is really a tough situation for us to crack, because we are trying to build this picture, what might happen next. However, nobody exactly knows what might happen next. So what is really important to do in this scenario is to make sure that we have contingency planning in case, and that we are prepared for any possible scenarios which might happen.
Boris Johnson has arrived in Kiev to hold a press conference with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky in a show of support for the country against Russian aggression. The visit is going ahead after a phone call with Vladimir Putin was delayed on Monday, as the Prime Minister was unable to talk due to his Partygate grilling at Commons. Liz Truss tested positive for COVID-19 hours before she was due to accompany the Prime Minister to Ukraine amid crisis talks.
Do you think it makes the UK look a bit scattered and weak?
I don't think this is something which makes us look scattered and weak. We've been one of the countries which has been most vocal, expressing our strong support in terms of providing military support in the form of military training, military expertise sharing, also weaponry. At the same time, making sure that we try to unite all other allies within NATO to take this more robust stance against Russian aggression.
President Joe Biden said on Monday the United States is ready for any scenario.
With Russia's continuing its buildup of its forces around Ukraine, we are ready no matter what happens.
The US Senate is close to approving what's been called the mother of all sanctions that could come into effect before Russia moves to invade. Britain mirrors this with calls to punish Russian elites close to Putin with asset freezes and travel bans if Russia enters Ukraine. Kremlin spokesman Dmitry Peskov called the British warning very disturbing, adding it makes the UK less attractive to investors and would hurt British companies. Efforts to defuse the crisis diplomatically continue. The PM is due to finally have the phone call with Putin later on Tuesday, where he will urge Moscow to step back from the brink. And Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov is expected to talk with US Secretary of State Antony Blinken in crisis efforts to avert bloodshed. Valerie Brown, The Sun.